Goodfellas actor Ray Liotta has died at age 67. Actor Ray Liotta, who rocketed to film stardom in Goodfellas, has died in his sleep at a hotel in the Dominican Republic, where he was filming a movie. He was 67. NPR's Bob Mondello offers this remembrance. Bob Mondello, byline. Few actors have ever been offered a better opening line for their star-making role. Soundbite of film, Goodfellas. Ray Liotta. As Henry Hill. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. Mondello. Ray Liotta, slamming the trunk shut on what we later learned was evidence of just how gangster he'd become, those steely blue eyes, the intensity that made him terrifying even when he was terrified, all there in that very first shot. Soundbite of film, Goodfellas. Liotta, as Henry Hill. To me, being a gangster was better than being President of the United States. Soundbite of song, Rags to Riches. Tony Bennett. Singing. Your love is all that ever mattered. Soundbite of film, Goodfellas. Liotta, as Henry Hill. Even before I first wandered into the cab stand for an after-school job, I knew I wanted to be a part of them. It was there that I knew that I belonged. Mondello. Goodfellas made Liotta a star, but he'd been getting noticed for almost a decade at that point, first in television, then in Something Wild, where he played a vengeful husband. Soundbite of film, Something Wild. Liotta. As Ray Sinclair. You got to fight for a woman like this. Jeff Bridges, as Charles Driggs. I don't have to fight you, Ray. I'm going to take Lulu. We're going to waltz right out of here, and there's not a damn thing you can do. Liotta. As Ray Sinclair. Ooh, laughter. Mondello. Absolutely terrifying, then in Field of Dreams as the baseball legend Shoeless Joe Jackson. Soundbite of film, Field of Dreams. Liotta. As Shoeless Joe Jackson, put one right here, huh? Soundbite of bat hitting baseball. Kevin Costner. As Ray Kinsella. Right, you're a lowball hitter. Liotta, as Shoeless Joe Jackson. Man, I did love this game. Mondello. And then Goodfellas. For a while after that film, he turned down tough guy roles because he didn't want to be typecast, going for parts like the devoted dad in Corrina opposite Whoopi Goldberg. But soon enough, he was playing ex-cons, rogue cops and, at one point, a bribe-taking Justice Department official who shares a harrowingly memorable meal with Hannibal Lecter, not knowing it's his own flesh. That's frying, in The Silence of the Lambs sequel, Hannibal. Soundbite of film, Hannibal. Liotta, as Paul Krendler. That smells great. Anthony Hopkins. As Hannibal Lecter. Yes. Soundbite of sizzling. Mondello. Ray Liotta was, by all accounts, a nice guy, not at all like many of the parts he played. And with more than 100 roles to his credit, it would be hard to say he was ever in a career slump. But his career had definitely been experiencing a renaissance of late. And if that first line in Goodfellas was in any way his watch cry, he was still living the gangster dream, a harrowing role in last year's Sopranos prequel, The Many Saints of Newark, and just on the verge of executive producing a Gangland documentary series. He was, in short, still in his prime and a good fella to the last.